Hello, everyone. My name is Allison. I'm a current student of the IB program. Welcome. Today I'm going to explain the theme of social organization to all of you new IB students. And hopefully, I can put in perspective what this theme is about and what my personal view on the subject is. To start things off, I would like to point out that from my personal perspective, social organization is a theme that relates to all the other IB themes since the way that we work in different societies has an effect on our identities and the experiences that we live and in general the way that we live our lives. I think that it's a very important part and that we can make a very clear and obvious connection with these other IB themes. The way that my generation has been working with social organization is that, as it's stated when you first start this theme, is that it focuses on three main aspects that are work, school, and love. So it develops these aspects with different ways that cultures in different countries include them or work with in a human society, and how we develop institutions to regulate and keep certain parameters of how we can include work, school, love in our lives. As we know, the most obvious way that societies are organized are with laws and different rules that are set by governments, which determine how we should behave and what's wrong, right, and what's wrong. Even though it's a key aspect of learning how society works, we do not take for granted social rules that we developed throughout our lives and that can vary from one society to another, which is another important aspect. That's something that maybe my culture taught me to do, as simple as say bless you when someone sneezes, and how to behave in dinner, even to the way I view marriage. These aspects and how we can translate them to different parts of the world. The way that we develop the subject is more about the necessities and the things that our human nature leads us to do, and how we can include them in our social context in an organized way. We can all agree that humans, as society and history has taught us, are always searching for answers and have a sense of survival, and that we all share the need for love. And from these fundamentals, we build societies organized to fulfill these necessities. That's when we are introduced to institutions as marriage, school, and the different jobs that we have. These institutions are made to fulfill those necessities, but also in the process teach you how to fulfill them. It teaches me under what fundamentals I should base my life in, and that maybe for me, the way I should find love is getting married, and I should work an 8-hour job, and I should go to school from ages 3 to 17 to learn all the things I need from my coming years. These ideas from our social context are planted in our minds since we're young, and it's valid. It's the way that our society is organized to live a good life. But the way one society organizes things doesn't mean that the techniques or other aspects that other cultures include are wrong. They are valid, and they are as valid as the ones that we live in our own contexts. It is recognized that humans are changing and that societies are always moving forward, including new ideas, and maybe taking aspects from different cultures is how we find our place in this world. That's why the program teaches you and leads you to explore social organization around the world. Because that's how you can discover your place in society, and learning about other cultures lets you know that it's not necessarily about right or wrong and how we should organize our society, but what aspects do we decide to take for ourselves, and from this, what role we decide to take in our societies. Thank you very much. Thanks for watching. I hope I could help you learn more about this theme of social organization, and that now you have a better understanding of the subject that you will be studying more profound in the next years of IB. I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you next time. Thank you.